Do you know that people make lots of money trading cryptocurrency every single day by just following one simple and easy trading strategy? And the reason why you have not also been making such money is that you have not been following the right strategy that will make you good amount of money every single day. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you a simple and easy trading strategy that you can utilize to make good amount of money on a daily basis. I'm not just only going to be showing you, I'm going to show you a trading indicator that you are going to be using for this strategy, and show you how to set it up, how to make use of the indicator to know when you are supposed to enter the market and when you are supposed to take your profit. So to get started, all you just need to do is to head on to your Binance. So once you go to your Binance app here, this is my Binance homepage. You simply come to where you have features here. You can see my features below here. So once you come to this place, you have features. The next thing you need to do is to come to this place. Just click on where you have this arrow here, this candlestick here. So once you click on this candlestick, it will take you to where you are going to do our technical analysis, and this is where I'm going to be showing you the particular indicator you will use and on how to use this indicator to determine when to enter the market and when to exit. The strategy is very easy. The only thing you need to do is just to stick to it, watch very carefully, and you understand every step that I'm taking in this particular video. So once I'm here, the next thing I need to do is to come to this place here, come to this place and click on it. So once you click on it, you're going to see indicator here. So this is where I'm going to. You come and click on these indicators. So once you click on indicators, it's going to take you to a lot of indicators that you can use to do futures trading and make lots of money. But I'm going to be showing you a particular one that is very easy to use and it can make you lots of money. So the indicator we are going to be using for this particular strategy is the moving average indicator. You can see it here, MA. That is the moving average indicator. So just click on it. So once you click on the moving average indicator, it is going to bring up an interface where you are going to be doing your settings. So just follow me and watch the way I'm going to set my own. Set yours the same way so that we are going to be on the same page. So you can see this moving average one. This moving average one will be representing day one for us, while the moving average 2 will be representing day 2, while the moving average 3 will be representing day 3 for us. So the next thing I need to do is to come to where I have values here. You can see values here. So I'm going to come to where I have values here and edit these settings. So the one representing day 1, which is moving average 1, I'm going to set it to be 5 days. Then I'll go over to moving average 2, and on this moving average 2 I will set it to be 8 days. And then the last one, which is moving average 3, I'm going to set it to give me 13 days. Now when you come to the next place here where you are having these colors, you can select any color of your choice. But when you are selecting these colors, make sure that you know the particular color that is representing day 1. Make sure you know the particular color that is representing day 2, and also make sure you know the particular color you have selected to represent day 3 for you. So in this case, you can see my first one here is let's say this purple. Then the second one, which is day 2, I'm using yellow, and the last one, which is day 3, I'm using blue. Now once I'm done setting up this thing, the next thing I will need to do is to come to down part of this place where I have confirm and click on confirm so that these settings will take effect. So once I click on confirm, next thing I need to do is to go back to my ideal market. Now once I come back to this place, you can see that I'm now having 3 different lines. You can see I'm having line which is blue line, I'm having another line, yellow line, and I'm having the last one which is the purple line. Now this three line, remember I told you that the first one represents day 1, which is our purple, day 2 is our yellow, and day 3, which is the blue line. Now how do you use this moving average to know when to short a trade, when to long a trade, and when to take profit? I'm going to be showing you how you can use it. Now, in order to use this moving average indicator, you must understand that the line which is representing the shortest day, and in this case the line that is representing the shortest day for us here is the purple line, which we actually set up to be 5 days, while the yellow line, which is representing the second day, is having 8 days, while the blue line we set it up to be 13 days. So the next thing you need to know is that whenever the particular line representing the shortest day is above the other 2 lines, then you should know that there is an upward movement of the price of that coin, meaning that it's a good time for you to long the trade, or it's a good time for you to enter the market by what? By buying long. But whenever the line representing the shortest day is below the other 2 lines, then that is to show you that there is a decrease, or there is a downward movement of the price of that particular coin that you want to trade on. So it's therefore signifying or letting you know that it's a good time or a perfect time for you to short the trade. So in this case now, let's look at it so that you will actually understand what I'm saying. So the line that is representing the shortest day for us, according to what we have set up, is this particular purple line. Now in this place now, you can see that it was above the other 2 lines, which is yellow and blue. And when it was above this other 2 line, you can see that there was an upward movement of the price of this coin. Are you seeing? So this is telling you that it's a good time to enter. So if you have buy long here, if you have long this trade somewhere here, and then take your profit somewhere here, then you are making good amount of money. Remember, this strategy is a strategy that you don't need to hold your position for a very long time, and the best time frame for this strategy is just 5 minutes time frame. That is the best time frame for this kind of trading. And this kind of trading is a trade you run as many times as possible within a day. Once you see this opportunity, just make use of it, short your trade or long your trade. Now if we go back again, let me show. Okay, now look at this point, you can see that the line representing the shortest day, which is our purple line, was below the blue line and the yellow line, and because of that you can see there was a downward movement of coin. You can see it came down to this place. So it's showing you that whenever this line is below these 2 lines, it's telling you that the price of that coin is going down. So you have the opportunity to short this trade somewhere here, or even somewhere here, and then you can place your take profit somewhere here, and before you know it, you are already making good amount of money from this trade. Now if you go back again, just continue, you will see that the same thing is also playing out. Look at it here also. At this point the line was below the other 2 lines, and that is why you saw this decrease of price of this coin. And at this particular point here, let me go again. At this particular point here, you can see clearly that the line was above this other 2 lines, and because of that you can see the price of this coin goes up to this particular point here. So this trading indicator shows you when there is an upward movement of the price of the coin you want to trade on, or when there is a downward movement of the price of that particular coin that you want to actually trade on. So now to use this strategy is very simple. The only thing you need to do is that you don't hold your position for a very long time. For instance, let me show you. Let me just go where this thing is starting. Let me just go back. Okay, for instance, you can see it's showing us that this price is increasing, and you can, if you look very carefully, you will notice that that line is trying to cross the other ones. So if I want to buy long now, the next thing I need to do is to just go and place my trade here. I can use market order, or I can just use limit order, and then I will select the amount I want to actually trade this coin with. I can say I want to use $20 for this trade, and once I select my $20 for this trade, then the next thing I need to do is to come to this place. Always make sure that it's not on gross margin. So I'm going to change it and put it to what? Isolated margin. So once I change it to isolated margin, I can come to this place and then edit my leverage, and I'm going to be using, let's say, let me use 10 leverage so that I can actually manage my risk. And once I use my 10 leverage, I select that I'm entering this trade with $20. So the next thing I need to do is to click on buy long. So once I click on buy long, it's actually going to place the trade for me. Now you can see, once I come to this place, you can see that the trade has been placed and it has executed. So once this thing make more moves now upward, I'm going to be making money. And based on this strategy, I can see that this thing will definitely go up. Of course, you can see it's already going up. You can see it now is already going up. So this strategy is what I use to make at least $10 every day. How do I use it to make $10 every day? I don't wait for this trade to give me $10 before I exit. What I do is that I always make sure that once this trade is giving me from 5% and above, I will take my profit and exit. And of course, now you can see that it's already giving me 1%. So once it's giving me about 5% to 6%, or from 5% to 10%, I will take my profit. And for this trade to give me 5% to 10%, from 5%, I will be making nothing less than $2. So once I make my $2 or $3, I will exit and take my profit and then go over to the next trade. Once I'm able to run this trade 3 or 2 times, then I'm already making $10 a day. That is how I make $10 a day using this simple and easy trading strategy. Of course, now you can see this trade I played is already giving me 34 cents, and I'm already on 3.91%. And you can see it's moving, is already on 4% and it's moving now. So before you know it, is already giving me $3, $2, and I will just exit and make my money on a daily basis. Now, to even prove what I'm telling you, I'm going to show you proofs of the ones I make on a daily basis, so that you can see that it's very possible to make $10 every single day, leveraging on simple trading strategy. Now from here you can see this is actually IDUSDT perpetual, and I actually won this trade, and from this trade I made $20 instantly, and it was about 90.55% that I made. Now again, this one is Matic USDT perpetual, and this one was a short trade. I actually shorted this trade and I made $3 from this trade, and it was about 16.62%. And this one, you can see that this one is IDUSDT perpetual, and I also made $4.77 from this trade, and it gave me about 15.61%. And this one is also APUSDT perpetual, and I shorted the trade and I made $2, which gave me about 10.28%. So this is how I make at least $10 every single day. I have more other strategy that I'll teach you. The only thing you need to do now is to go to the description of this video and then join our $10 daily challenge. That $10 daily challenge is where I teach you the strategy that you need to know and utilize to make at least $10 every single day. Now this is the WhatsApp group, and from this WhatsApp group you can see clearly that we are having about 54 members has actually joined this group. You can see it. So all you just need to do, join this group, then you get more updates on how you can participate in the training where I have simplified it. And not only that, I'm going to be supporting you to make sure that this $10 challenge is achievable by you. I'm going to be giving you more other 2 trading indicators, and I will show you how to use them to make sure that you make $10 every single day. So just go ahead to the description of this video, click on that $10 daily WhatsApp group, join the group, and then you'll get every update on how to participate from this $10 daily challenge. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the group.